All right. We're in the building. We are live. So for everybody in the chat, if you can hear me and see me clearly, please put a one in the chat. If you all can hear me and see me clearly, please put a one in the chat. And what's up to everybody that's already here? Okay, good. All right. All right. So, greetings and welcome back to another Around the Clock live stream. Today we have a big show. It's only a 10-minute. Well, you could say a direct. It's kind of like a direct, but a special presentation featuring E.G. Aonuma, the producer of the Legend of Zelda series. And we're gonna get 10 minutes of exclusive gameplay of Tears of the Kingdom, and I'm super hyped for this. So, with that being said, let me see if I want to announce this. No, I'm gonna wait. But just in case for anybody who doesn't know, the exact time for the presentation. You can see it on your screens here. It's at 7 a.m. Pacific time, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it's literally at the top of the hour. You don't have that long to wait. Let's see here. If anybody has any questions on what's going to happen in the live stream, make sure to follow through in the chat. I'll be gladly to ask any questions while we wait. Oh, and also, let me put this up here. Let me put this up here for anybody who wants to know. Well, I'm good. Love Masada, I'm good. And I hope everybody else in the chat is good as well. Let me put this here. For anybody who wants to pre-order any of the Link amiibos for the Tears of the Kingdom game, check out my affiliate link down in the description box below. I also have links there for the Zelda and Loftwing from Skyward Sword HD and this Majora's Mask amiibo, which they just restocked for just in time for Tears of the Kingdom. So links for all three of these amiibo will be in the description box below. Check out my affiliate links if you want to. If not, it's cool as well. It's no extra cost to you at all for shipping or anything like that. And there's also a link there for the physical copy of Tears of the Kingdom. So check it out if you want. Let's see here. So someone says, who is this? Toxic Shadow 786 says, what do you think will appear in the teaser? They say 10 minutes of gameplay, and let me post this back up here. They say exactly 10 minutes of gameplay. They may show a that with OLED, that Zelda Switch OLED, which would be cool. But we'll see. That's all I expect from it, because they said exactly in this tweet here that E.G. Aonuma is going to show off 10 minutes of gameplay of the game. So that's what I'm expecting to see. I don't think they're going to show any like story details or anything like that, because they don't want to spoil the story. But this is going to be strictly gameplay. And I don't know why they didn't say direct in this tweet or anything, because it's technically a direct, but hey, it is what it is. Someone says, what time does it start? About 40 minutes from now, top of the hour. Let's see here. Fish Trap 90 says, do you think they will show some abilities? Yeah, they have to. They said gameplay. So I'm pretty sure they're going to show off what's going on with Link's arm, that corrupted arm, because we've seen in a couple of these trailers that he uses that arm to move different objects in the world. So I think they're definitely going to show that. Let's see here. Switch 2, Love Masada says Switch 2. No, it's not going to be a Switch 2 announcement here. If anything, they're going to announce the Tears of the Kingdom OLED that we've got so many leaks and rumors about. Hunted Knight says, just saying thank you around the clock. Pre-ordered my new Link amiibo a while back, and just so I could be guaranteed it on release. Oh yeah, no problem, man. No problem. And I hope you enjoy it. Definitely. I definitely pre-ordered mine as well. And I never open my amiibo, man. They're just collector's items. Let's see here. Just checking something here. Anything on the collector's editions, or are they sold out? From my understanding, they're all sold out. Kenneth Ramos, they're all sold out. From what I'm seeing, I check plenty of websites daily, and they're all sold out. Unless you buy it off of eBay or something like that, they're sold out. Carl Singh says, I'm hoping that they can bring, let me show this. I'm hoping that they can bring back Dark Link in the current Legend of Zelda games. The way I think they can do about this is that Ganon can use whatever happened to Link in Tears of the Kingdom. That would be actually dope. We haven't seen Dark Link in a long time, so it'll be cool if that does happen. We have Thanasis Diamidios says the gameplay will be live. Yeah. Well, no. This is pre-recorded, I believe. I believe this is a pre-recorded 10-minute direct from Eiji Aonuma. I don't think this is live at all. Let's see. Carl Singh says Ganon absorbing Link's real arm can be used as means of accomplishing this. That would be cool. Let's see here. Marikojo98 says, do you think we'll get an official direct for this game prior to launch? I don't think so. I think this will be it. If they're showing 10 minutes of gameplay and they had an official announcement for it and a whole like live stream or pre-recorded video for it, I don't think there's going to be a direct for this at all. And to be honest, this game doesn't need a direct, because if you're going to buy the game, you've already decided already. I mean, back when they first showed all the trailers and everything, especially that last trailer, people have already decided on what they're going to buy. Fish Trap 90 says, I hope they will have some returning bosses like from past games. Maybe. I don't think so, but maybe. Maybe some returning bosses from or mini bosses from Breath of the Wild. We've seen some of those, like those stone creatures. They'll be returning. Let's see here. Isn't Breath of the Wild a timeline where all of them sort of converge? It'll be interesting to see elements of a ton of old Zeldas. That would be cool. There's been a lot of theories that Tears of the Kingdom has something to do with time travel, but those are theories. We don't know that for sure. Those are just theories at this moment in time. Let's see here. Mopman says, so it's not like scripted. What do you mean? This presentation from Eiji Aonuma? I believe it's scripted. I mean, we'll see. But from my understanding, I believe this is pre-recorded because it's just 10 minutes. I don't think that EG New is just gonna hop on a live stream for 10 minutes and then just bounce like that. Let's see here. Freaky Tat says, hello ATC. When do you expect previews to drop for this game? I don't know. I'm really not sure. Probably in April, most likely the end of April. Yo, what's going on, Tiger Race? What's going on, man? Hope everything's good with you. Tiger Race has been down this channel for a long time. Same thing with Barrett Bay. I saw you in the chat earlier. I hope everything's good with you, man. Thank you for all your support. Toxic Shadow 786 says, do you think the Yiga clan will return? That's a good question. I have no idea, to be honest. It'll be cool if they make like an appearance in the game, but we'll see. Let's see here. What's going on, everybody that's funneling into the chat? Fish Trap 90 says it'll be very interesting to see the car mechanic and see what's that all about. Yeah, I would like to see that as well, because there's various vehicles, flying vehicles. I mean, I saw a blimp in that last trailer, some type of hovercraft. In one of the trailers, it was like some type of bird creature or bird, I don't know, vehicle or whatever. It'll be cool to see if they explain that in this 10-minute presentation. Let's see here. Rocky Top Recording and Reviews says, okay, I've got to say, you're always picking some great music for your videos, but this one is excellent for the live reaction video. Well, thanks. Well, I didn't make this one specifically. This beat here that you're listening to is just part of this live stream package. But all the videos that I made all of those instrumentals. And as a matter of fact, in April, you're gonna hear a bunch of new ones, man. I've been in the lab working, so everything that you hear in those videos, I make personally. And thank you again. Thanasis Diamodio says, do you think that the video will be half and the final trailer of the game? Yeah, I mean, 10 minutes. If they're gonna show off 10 minutes of gameplay, they're not gonna have any more new trailers unless throughout April they have like promotional trailers and things like that. But this will be like the last big push for Tears of the Kingdom as far as Nintendo is concerned, in my opinion. Nelson Montiero says, what's up around the clock? What's going on? Let's see this. Mopman says, reckon you'll be able to dye the paraglider, or will they be pre-made? I don't know. I haven't played the game yet. I know that if you not pre-order, but if you use any of your amiibo can change the different designs of the paraglider. This is a good one. Kenneth Ramos says, what if the champions get revealed? I think that's what you meant. That would be interesting if they return. The champions? I don't believe so. I think this story is going to introduce some new characters in general, but it'll be cool if they do return. This is interesting right here. Carl Singh says, I want to see Impa and her husband return to do more stuff, just like they did in Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity, and Tears of the Kingdom. That'd be cool to see as well if they do return, I will say. Let's see, it's coming from Tiger Race. I think Hyrule Castle will be like a divine beast. Whoa, I never thought about that. Let me read that again. I think Hyrule Castle will be like a divine beast in Tears of the Kingdom. It makes sense, as when Link kills Dark Beast Ganon in Breath of the Wild, the Sheikah tech there turns blue like the other divine beasts. I have not thought about that. And then, you know what? It also kind of makes sense, because if you notice in those trailers, it seems like Link is moving the parts of Hyrule Castle up into the sky. So I'm not sure. That would be interesting to see. Really. Jordan from Canada says, "Thanks for the content." Most definitely, man. I hope you are all enjoying it. Um, get this comment from Rico98, Ricojo98. It says, "I wonder if they are going to let us know the significance of tears in the game. I think it may be the return of some sort of magic meter." Interesting. We'll see. I don't think. What time is it? Specifically in this presentation, they're really going to divulge into the story of the game. I really don't think so. I think it's just going to be gameplay, like they say here, and that's it. Let me see here. Brandon Porres. I know I'm probably butchering your name, but says, "Do you think the previous amiibos will work for the new game?" Yes, definitely. As a matter of fact, let me just show this again. Let me put this back up. These amiibo here, from my understanding, I know these for sure. The Loftwing amiibo, the Majora's Mask amiibo that you can pre-order now, they all work with this game. I spoke about this in a previous video, and in the video I think a month ago, I think people in UK and Europe, they're getting all of these amiibo. Like all the past amiibo are being restocked in their store. So all these amiibo will work in the game. So far, all we know that they will do in the game is give you a different design paraglider, and that's it. That's it. But hey, if you want to pre-order these amiibo, specifically the Link amiibo for Tears of the Kingdom and the Majora's Mask one that they just restocked, or if you just want to buy that Zelda and Loftwing one, check out my affiliate links to Best Buy in the description box. Yo, what's going on, Barrett Bay? Like I said, I hope everything is good with you, and thank you for your support. Just like Tiger Race, thank you all for the support in general, man. Let's get this comment here. Clefargo Smash says, "First day in the post 3DS eShop world, y'all." Yeah, the eShops are dead, man. Wii U and the 3DS, they are dead. And it sucks because it just lets you know that the digital format is not the way to go. It's really not. Like, people love to buy digital, and it has its place because I buy digital games too, but I mean, it's not the best. Always try to go physical if you can. He has another comment here. It says, "I hope this is the reveal of playable Zelda. It's been long enough, and they know the fans want it." It'll be cool if Zelda is playable. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know. We will see. They did say gameplay, so if she is playable, they'll probably do like a 3 to 4 minute display of her and her abilities in this game. So we'll see. Pasta Po R34 says, "Do you think the Mario Odyssey serial amiibo would work?" No. Only Zelda amiibo will work on Zelda games, especially this game. I know other ones work on different games and things like that, but not for Tears of the Kingdom. Only the Zelda amiibo. Side Viper says, "I hope to see more underground." I do too. As well as the sky areas, the ground, and the underground. I mean the surface level and the underground. It's crazy how they're doing this, man. 3 levels of gameplay as far as the different worlds. It's gonna be crazy. Let's see here. Toxic Shadow 786 says, "Thinking back to the rumors of time travel in Tears of the Kingdom, maybe it will tie into Ocarina of Time in some way." Man, it would be crazy if somehow like they linked all the past games somehow. Not all the past games, but all the past mainline games in some way in this game. That would be crazy to see. Fish Trap 90 says, "Do you think there will be any DLC after the game comes out?" Maybe. There's something on the official website that points to possibly DLC coming to the game. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. We got DLC for Breath of the Wild, right? So why wouldn't they do that? I mean, this is a $70 game, so from what Doug Bowser said and what from Shutaro Furukawa has said, this game is going to be very expansive. So we will see. Let's see here. Let's comment up here. Captain, I like that name, Captain Punch. Nice. Yeah, I heard some stuff about Skyward Sword and the reset of the timeline. Hey man, it'll be crazy if they incorporate some crazy time travel themes in this game. Carl Singh says, around the clock, you think we will see descendants of the characters Link saw in Skyward Sword and Tears of the Kingdom? Possibly. Possibly. There's so many different possibilities for this game. Like, it's crazy. Like, the theories on these games they're good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, people who make these theory videos on YouTube, they're very good at what they do, man. And all I can say is that we will see. What time is it? All right, so the presentation starts in about 24 minutes. Have a little bit more time here. And what's up to everybody that's coming into the chat here? Barrett Bay says, I heard of a theory that states, let me put your. Barrett Bay says, I heard of a theory that states that Tears of the Kingdom restarts a time loop cycle back to Skyward Sword. I mean, it makes sense because you're going back up to the sky, and no other game has done that in the Zelda timeline, not that I know of, except for I think Minish Cap. Doesn't Minish Cap reference the sky area? I believe so, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody please correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe Minish Cap also references the sky area as well. But it would make sense. Tears of the Kingdom, and I thought about this. It's probably before the events of Skyward Sword anyway. But hey, we'll see. And if we're saying that, what about Breath of the Wild? Like, that means that Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are literally the beginning of everything, because I thought Skyward Sword was the beginning, right? Let's see here. Nezuko Kamado, like that name. working all the mainline games into Tears of the Kingdom would be hard to do, but it would be cool. I think that's what you meant to say. It would be cool. Fish Trap says, it will be interesting. So when your weapon breaks, you can use your hand to repair it, but it'll probably overpower. I don't know. I mean, that corrupted hand mechanics or whatever it is going on with his hand, it's going to have a lot to do with this game, because we can see that he can move objects in this game, change the areas of the game and everything like that. There's going to be a lot to do. That's going to be like probably the main focus. Besides the corrupted sword, that hand is going to have to do a lot with this game. Double Dash says underwater. We'll see. Carl Singh says it did, but it was like a cloud village or something. Okay, yeah, I thought Minish Cap referenced that in some way. Okay. Gen Muck says Twilight Princess hinted at Skyward before it was produced. Skyward is first. Yeah, that's what I thought, man. That's what I thought. Barrett Bay says time will tell, definitely. Tiger Ray says, let me put this up here. I think Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are officially the end of every timeline. Okay. I mean, man, It's crazy how the timeline works out too, man. Like I know there's official timelines out there, but there's also so many theories about how the timeline works too. Like Zelda is all over the place. It's crazy. Um, Let me see here if Nintendo put up the video, at least a countdown. Uh, nope, not yet. Yeah, so I think this is just gonna be a pre-recorded video. Wilts Hookah says, "Good evening. What's going on?" Let me check out something here. And for some reason, this thing doesn't tell me how many people are in it. Are in the live stream, but I don't really care. Let me check on my phone. It doesn't even show that I'm live right now. Why is it doing that? Hold on one second here. That's interesting. Let me go back here. It says upcoming. Why does it say upcoming? Yo, that doesn't make any sense, man. It doesn't matter because you're in the building. Everybody's already here. All right. I'm not gonna think about that. Carl Singh says the ocarina instrument has to play an important role in Tears of the Kingdom. It always seemed to be involved in games that somewhat involved an aspect of time. That'll be interesting to see. That would be interesting to see. Wilts Hookah says, I haven't been really hyped about Tears of the Kingdom, but hopefully this trailer will do that for me. I hope so too. It doesn't seem like a lot of people seem to be hyped about this game. I mean, in different realms, if you're always talking about Tears of the Kingdom, then you have the audience for it. But in general, it doesn't seem like a lot of people are like interested in this game for some reason. I don't know why. It's gonna be like game of the year, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't know, man. YouTube is tripping. Let's see here. From Fish Trap, they say, do you think this will be the last Zelda game in the timeline? I don't think so. I really don't think so. They're gonna continue Zelda until whenever, just like Mario. Zelda is never gonna die, man. There are too many possibilities for the timeline in itself. Give me 1 second, you guys. Any more questions, anybody? If you have any more questions, please let me know. The presentation starts in about 15 minutes. So any more questions before it starts? Let's see here. Anonymous tuna salad sandwich says, bangers after banger keep coming out this year, and it's just started. It started and about to hit mid-year. Yeah, that is true, man. We had Fire Emblem Engage, was a fire game. The Kirby game, Kirby's Dream Land Deluxe. I haven't bought that game yet, but I've seen reviews, and that game is fire too. I think I'm gonna get that game this Friday, hopefully. Metroid Prime Remastered, definitely a fire game. I mean, all their mainline games have been very good so far. But that's Nintendo for you. Can't say that for other companies. Some Bree Bro says, I really hope this will be fire. It's gonna be fire. Trust me. It's gonna be fire. Rocky Top Recording in review says, what are your top 3 favorite Zelda games? Ooh, top 3. Man, that's tough. Breath of the Wild is number 1. Like, I like the old Zelda games too, but Breath of the Wild is definitely number 1. Because it changed everything, man. Not only for Zelda games, but Breath of the Wild changed everything for like open world action adventure games / RPG games in general. Like, it changed the whole landscape of how games are being made now. After that, man, it's like a cross between Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword. It's a cross between those 2 games. And then the next one is number 3. I have to say is number 3, and it should be number 1 to be honest, because it's the first Zelda game I ever played. This game right here, Link to the Past. That's the first game I ever played that's Zelda related, man. So dope. I loved this game back in the day. I remember when when my father bought this for me, man, I was tripping out. I didn't even know he was gonna buy it, but very good game. Very good game. Here's the back of the box. For those of you who never played this game, because I know a lot of you are younger, like, this game was fire. Definitely fire, man. Like, this should be, as a matter of fact, this is my favorite game. This game right here, Link to the Past, number 1, then Breath of the Wild, and then number 3 is a cross between Tears of the Kingdom. I mean, not Tears of the Kingdom, but Skyward Sword and Twilight Princess. Let's see here. Wiltsuka says, my friend needs to bring some stuff to his father who is in Italy right now by car and needs someone to help with driving, keep company. So I want to go with him to Italy this week. Okay, cool. I hope you guys are a great help to him. Rikojo98 says, I still think Skyward Sword will have some kind of tie into Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, I think so too. Tiger Ray says, I think Breath of the Wild may be a trilogy in the Zelda series, perhaps. Breath of the Wild being first, Tears of the Kingdom second, being the second game, and then another game after. It would make sense, to be honest. Like, they culminate all of them together like that. If Link can't kill Ganon this time. Wow. Even if he does kill Ganon, I'm not gonna say that. I'll wait. I'll just wait till the game comes out. Even if he does kill Ganon in this game, another presence will pop up. Let's see here. Carl Singh says, I would love to get Mega Man Battle Network Collection. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I like what they're doing with the Battle Network collection, but they're not advertising it as well as they should be. Capcom is tripping, man. Let's see here. This is a good one here. Wilt says, I hope Tears of the Kingdom has better dungeons than Breath of the Wild. That's what a lot of people are complaining about. Like, all the dungeons that are in, so-called dungeons that are in Breath of the Wild, they want traditional dungeons in Tears of the Kingdom. But hey, we'll see. Rikojo98 says, that was my first two. Yeah, man, Link to the Past is a lot of people's first. Do you think they will have a Twilight and Wind Waker remastered like Zelda, when Zelda Anniversary was happening? People were making theories and it never happened. Apparently those games are already been made and Nintendo's just sitting on them, but Uh, I don't know, man. These rumors, man. I mean, but at the same time, we heard those rumors about Metroid Prime remastered and the other games remastered as well, and then Nintendo just popped out of nowhere this year and just shadow dropped it out of nowhere. So it's a possibility, but we'll have to see. We will have to see. Those games, those 3 games in general, well, 6 games, like all the remastered uh Metroid games. Um, what's the other one that you have here? Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. They've been rumored for so long, so they're probably real. Hunted Knight says, "Guess I'm the oldie in the group. LOL. My very first Zelda game was the original Legend of Zelda on the NES in the 1980s. Nah, I'm right up there with you, man. I'm an OG too. I had my NES in the 80s, early 80s, definitely. But I didn't play Zelda back then. My main game was Mario, man. I was a Mario dude. Rocky Top Recording and Review says, if there's a third, they should call it Ganon's Demise. Oh yes, it would be a fun play on words, definitely. Yeah, the presentations will start in like 9 minutes. We're 9 minutes away. Let me check the YouTube channel. I think they're just gonna drop it at 9 o'clock because it's not up there. No, it's not up there. I think they're just gonna drop it at 9 o'clock. So, matter of fact, let me share this while we get ready. Jared Bear says, when does it start? Top of the hour, man. 10 o'clock on the East Coast, 7 o'clock a.m. If you're on the West Coast here in the U.S., 9 a.m., I believe, Central Time. Let me share this screen. All right, so it's weird that they didn't just put it up, but it's whatever. Let's see here. It says, was it Ponzu Tai says, is it a live stream or just a video? I believe it's just a video that they're gonna drop, a pre-recorded video at that. So it is what it is. It's crazy how YouTube, I'm looking on here and they don't even have me, they don't even say that I'm live. Even though if you click on it, the live stream is there, but it's crazy. Even here it says, well, I'm looking at it says 0 people are viewing, but obviously people are in the chat. YouTube's tripping, man. All right, so just real quick, I'm gonna run to the other side of the house and use the restroom, and I will be right back. Okay. Let's see here. Not saying it would be, but what if the gameplay is just like Sonic Frontiers beta gameplay? That would be interesting, but I don't think so. Let's see here. Joyce uh, Tron says, I'd always heard about The Legend of Zelda and how great it was, and it looked generic, so I wasn't interested in it at first. But then I found Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, and now I love it. Yeah, man. People, come on, man. You got to give Zelda a try. Definitely a great series. Smash Central says, yo, what's up around the clock? What's going on? What is going on? So, presentation should be starting in about 3 minutes, or they should be dropping a video in about 3 minutes. 1 second. Let me leave this studio real quick. Let's see here. I don't know why you keep asking that, Fish Trap. So it's almost time now, dude. Come on. Let's see here. Diamond says, my class ends in 5 minutes after the show starts, but I'll rush to my next class to continue. Face red, droopy eyes. Oh man, that's crazy. Disco Boy Production says, what's up? What's going on? What's going on? Everybody just coming in. So we got about 2 minutes left. Let me check something here. Man, I don't know what's up with YouTube. It doesn't even show that I'm live on here. It doesn't make sense because you all are here. I can't believe YouTube, man. It says upcoming, but I'm live right now. Like, I promise you, sometimes I think that YouTube's trying to hold back this channel because this is ridiculous. Let's see here. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Panzu Tai Tai, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Those are some fire glasses. Thank you very much. And they're made by Timberland. Thank you very much. Like that picture too. Let's see here. MD3 Gaming says, yo, how did you start your hair? I just let it grow, man. It's gonna do it naturally anyway. Like, I didn't sit under some salon chair or anything like that. I just let it grow. Keep it clean. Keep it clean, and let the process go. Oh, here's the video here, guys. So let's get it. Let's get it. Hold on 1 second. Get out of this here. All right, so the video is up. And we're going to get into it right now. So let's see here. All right, let's go.
Hello, everyone. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. First, I have some news. Development on The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is now complete. Thank you very much for waiting. Many of you are looking forward to this game, and we've released a few trailers so far. Although it'll just be a brief glimpse, I'm going to actually play the game for you all today and show you what it's like. Okay? Let's begin. Here we are in the land of Hyrule. Like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, there's a vast world to explore. Of course, it's not just the same world as is. It's changed in many ways. If we talk about all of the changes today, we'll run out of time, so we hope you'll seek them out for yourself when the game launches. In this game, the vast world of Hyrule reaches high into the sky. You'll notice some landmasses floating up there. We call them Sky Islands. You're probably wondering something. How do you get to the Sky Islands when they're so high up? If we take a look, oh, something's falling from the sky. Do you see it? I wonder what that is. Let's head over to it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We're almost at the spot where the object fell.
Wow, you have to search it out like that? That's crazy.
Here it is. Okay, let's use one of Link's new abilities. If you do this on the rock that just fell...
Whoa.
Look, it started rising. This power is known as Recall, which rewinds an object's movement.
Oh.
Since I just used Recall on the fallen rock, I can now rise into the sky. We're a lot closer to the Sky Islands. Let's use the paraglider to reach one of them.
Man, this world is
There
so
are a
massive.
few other Sky Islands floating here too.
This world is massive.
I made it. There are lots of ways to reach the Sky Islands, so we hope you'll try a few different methods. Okay, now we're on a slightly bigger Sky Island. Just like on the surface, there are several man-made structures. Some trees are also growing here. You won't see many of those yellow trees on the surface, though. Let's walk around for a bit. There's a branch on the ground. When you find something like this, you should pick it up. It might come in handy later. Let's continue. Oh, something's there. This is a brand new enemy called a construct. We'll fight it using the branch we just picked up.
He's fighting you with a branch too.
Ah, the branch broke. Not good, not good. Quick, get another branch and... we defeated it. Moving on. We've now explored more of this Sky Island. As expected, fighting with just a branch won't get us very far. Also, this branch is almost broken. So here's another one of Link's new abilities. If we use this branch and the rock over here, and do this, look, we can stick them together.
What?
We created a makeshift hammer. This is called Fuse. You can stick objects together to create new weapons with various effects.
Whoa.
Let's take on another construct with this fused weapon.
Whoa, that's crazy.
We're dealing with two of them at once. Oh, we beat one.
Yo, this is crazy.
The weapon's attack has definitely improved. The other branch broke, but this weapon has much better durability.
Whoa, mind
You can do
blown.
all sorts of things by experimenting with the fuse ability.
Yo, the possibilities are endless with
You
that.
can fuse two weapons, for example. If we take this long stick and fuse it with a pitchfork, we can create a weapon with a much longer attack range.
That's cool. That's very
With this,
cool.
we don't have to get too close to enemies, and we can safely attack from a distance.
Nice. I like what I see.
You can also fuse arrows with materials in your inventory.
Really?
For instance, try fusing this leaf to an arrow. Fuse an ice elemental material to an arrow and you can freeze faraway enemies.
Whoa.
Very useful.
Yo, this game is
In
crazy.
addition, let's see. Ah, there's a bird flying around. If you're out hunting, you might feel that aiming with an arrow is too difficult. Apparently, my eyes can't track fast-moving objects as of late, so my shots rarely land. So at times like these, here's an eyeball you can get by defeating monsters.
Oh man, you can zoom in.
Fuse it to an arrow
Please tell me you can
and
zoom in. Oh,
look, it homed in on the target. Let's try this on another bird. I'll just fire in that general direction. It's very simple.
Yo, that explains a lot. from that,
Depending on what
that
you
last
stick
trailer.
together, the fuse ability could also be beneficial for hunting. I fused a mushroom to my shield. Now, you're probably wondering if this has any use. Well, this mushroom is actually a puff shroom. Let's fight an enemy with this. I blocked with the shield. Okay, there's smoke now. The enemy's lost sight of Link, so attack!
Nice.
Even if you struggle with combat, you can take down enemies using similar methods. In the previous game, you'd usually get powerful weapons by defeating strong enemies. But in this game, fusing even the weakest weapon with something else could turn it into a useful weapon. There are even more gameplay options for sticking things together. Let me demonstrate. Some of the Sky Islands even have rivers. We'll want to cross this one, but swimming across it, well, the river's too wide for that. We need a boat. Of course, there isn't anything that resembles a boat around here. So, we'll lift up this log and attach it to a second log. Let's do one more. We'll bring this over here and attach a third log.
I see why this game
It's a
took so
makeshift
long to come
raft.
out.
This is another new ability called Ultra Hand.
Ultra hand.
Even though the logs are currently attached, they can be detached. Let's
Okay.
modify the shape of the raft.
Yo.
You can always attach things or detach them like this. Now, if we put this on the water, it's made of wood, so the buoyancy will keep it afloat. We've made a simplified version of a boat. However, it won't move in its current state, so we'll need something to propel it forward. There's something here. Let's try hitting it.
Nice.
Oh, wind. It's blowing wind. Looks like we found a fan. Why don't we try attaching it? We'll attach another one. This should make the boat well balanced. Okay, they're attached. All right, let's try moving the boat. Hey, it's moving.
Nice.
It's sailing pretty fast with the wind from the fans. Since we added 2 fans, we should be able to cross the river in no time. All right, we reached the other side. In the most recent trailer, we showed scenes of Link riding a large car and a flying machine. Those vehicles actually aren't in the game from the start. Instead, you'll be able to freely craft them on your own. There are all sorts of objects you'll come across in this game. And depending on how you use your imagination, you can do a lot with them. So try crafting different things and explore this world at your leisure. There are even more new abilities. Take this building over here. Okay, watch this.
Whoa.
Look, I passed right through the ceiling. This new ability is called Ascend. If you're in a place with a ceiling, you can go through to the floor above you.
Interesting.
There are some restrictions, but what's great about this ability is that as long as there's a ceiling, you can use it anywhere.
Really?
For example,
Through the
this
cave?
place has a cave with a hill right above it. If we use the ability here, come on,
Yo,
keep
that's
going.
crazy.
Okay, we emerged at the top of the hill.
That's crazy, man.
In the previous game, you had to use stamina to climb a
Right.
mountain. But in this game, if there's a mountain with a cave like this one, you can now get to the top without having to climb all the way up. Here's
Man.
another example. Imagine you're stuck in a cage. If it's got a ceiling, you know what to do, right?
Wow.
Exactly. Oh, there's another construct. It seems to be holding a strange weapon. Some enemies are equipped with fused weapons, so battles will play out a bit differently from the previous game. Ah, it blew me away with wind. Looks like it's got some sort of fan. Ah, I got pushed off.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh well, let's just return to the surface. You can quickly descend from the sky to the surface like this. It feels so good. In the sky,
This
you'll
world
be
is
able to look
massive.
out across the land.
This world is massive. Look at this.
You can also search for destinations that pique your interest. Once you've chosen your destination, you can speed things up,
Whoa.
like this. Let's dive into this river. And we're back on the surface.
No injuries or anything. That's crazy.
There are still so many things I'd like to show you, but let's leave it at that for now. What did you think?
Fire.
Some of Link's new abilities were updated from the previous game. I'm sure some of you watching me play were thinking, wait, if you could do that, then maybe you could do this too.
Yes, I did.
In this game, you can do a lot of things just by thinking about what's even possible. There's still a lot of new gameplay, mysteries, and encounters we couldn't show today, but they're all jam-packed into this unfamiliar Hyrule, and we hope you'll use your imagination to explore it. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.
Sweet. Nice. Oh, wait a minute. Yo. Yo, the Switch is real. Switch OLED. It's pretty fire. Like the color scheme. Nice. It looks pretty dope in person. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. They also, I gotta get that Pro controller. Yo, wait a minute. Let me go back here. Let's go back.
Use it anywhere.
No,
For
no.
And we hope you'll use your...
All right, so the Zelda themed OLED is launching this is launching on the 28th of April. So fire. And let me check. Let's go back. It's probably already sold out everywhere too. Yo, a exclusive Pro controller. I have to get this Pro controller, man. That's fire. And then they also have this pouch. I'm not. They gotta keep the carrying case, but this Pro controller is fire, man. All right, peace out, Tiger Race. Thanks for coming out, man. All right, so what do you guys think about this presentation, man? I think it was dope, to be honest. I think this was dope. As a matter of fact, let me check something here to see if these are even available. I don't see them available in stores yet. They don't seem to be up in stores just yet, but we'll see. Apocalypse says it's kind of overwhelming. Yeah, man, this is crazy. Let me put this up here. Green Muck says, great showing, but they're hiding a lot about the game, which I think is the best move. Yeah, it is the best move. Like he said in that presentation, there's a lot more he can show, but nah, they're not going to show it. And that's good because this game needs to have some mystery going into it. It really does. Rakojo 98 says, so many games. It's ridiculous what's going on with this game. It's literally like you customize how you're going to play it. Literally. Fish Trap says it's like Lego, you can be creative. Yeah, this is very interesting, man. This is setting the bar for games again. Like Breath of the Wild, this is like one of the big criticisms that a lot of people have for this game going into it. Like, how's the gameplay going to be? Like, how is this going to change everything? It's just changing gameplay for games again in a major way, man. It really is. You can literally customize your own way of playing this game. Everybody's story is going to be different while they're playing it, just like Breath of the Wild. But this is this is stepping up to a different level right now. Rocky Top Recording and Review says the game looks incredible, so many possibilities, and how to solve problems now. And yeah, the OLED model and Pro Controller look killer. They do. They really do. Heartbreak Lalo says, bro, I know these will sell out and I won't be able to buy. Yeah, I know. I won't be able to get it either. Scalpers are going to be all over this thing. And I don't have time to be sitting online all day checking it, see if it's available. I really don't. Carter P says, considering I spent 140 hours before fighting Ganon on Breath of the Wild, not including Koroks, I wonder how much time I'll spend in it. Bro, I'm telling you right now, if the Tears of the Kingdom comes out, I won't be playing anything for a couple of months. Like, probably small games, but probably not even that. Like, that's going to take up a chunk of my time. What? Creed Crystal says, are you excited for the Mario movie? Are you kidding me? I'm super excited for that. All the videos I made, people are definitely going to resell for 1,000 plus. Yeah, man. I hate scalpers. I really do. All right, let me check something here. So yeah, man. If you all want to check out this trailer again, I'll run it back if you all want to check it out again. But if not, if there's any more questions, well, first of all, if you want to see this presentation again, um, put a 1 in the chat. If not, just keep on with the questions. I'll be glad to answer them. I guess not. Everybody's cool with what it is. Nobody wants to run it back. So let me check if this to see if this thing is available, man. Nope, that Tears of the Kingdom OLED isn't up yet, from what I see. Uh, Giovanni says, "Have you played all the Zelda games in the series?" No, I haven't. Like some of those, what are those 4-player games? Forget the name of those. I haven't played those games. The one with the purple link, red link, blue link. Like I haven't played those. Only the mainline ones. All right, peace out, Rocky Top Recordings. Hope you have a good day. No, they did not. Creed Crystal, Nintendo spoiled the whole movie. How? Have you seen it? They haven't spoiled anything. We literally only saw about 7 to 8 minutes of this movie. We haven't seen anything. Like throughout the trailers, what they're doing in the trailers, they keep recycling the same trailers over and over and just put like 2 seconds of new footage in each one of them. We haven't seen anything yet. Trust me. It's a 92-minute movie. We haven't seen anything yet. And some of the promos, like the ones that I've been posting on shorts, some of those promos are not even going to be in the movie. So yeah, I'm gonna be on for like the next 5 minutes. If anybody has any more questions, please let me know in the chat. If not, then I'll wait to see. I'm not gonna answer any more questions about the Mario movie in this. We're talking about Tears of the Kingdom here. Giovanni says Four Swords is the name. Also, A Link Between Worlds is amazing. Yeah, it is. I played Link Between Worlds, and I never played those Four Swords games. I have not. Let's see here. Jared Bear says it's all the same parts, to be honest, just slightly different for different regions. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like I said, I'm not talking. If you want to check out anything about the Mario movie, I have a live stream for that. I have videos, tons of videos on that. No questions about that in this chat. We're talking about Tears of the Kingdom. If you have any more questions about Tears of the Kingdom, let me know. If not, then it is what it is. How? How could they spoil Tears of the Kingdom? They literally just showed us 10 minutes of gameplay, and they didn't even show all the gameplay, like EG Anuma alluded to. They showed us barely anything. It just gave us a taste. Let's see here. Giovanni Molina says, do you think DLC for Tears of the Kingdom will be $20 or $30? I have no idea. Most likely 30, because if they're going to make the DLC, they're going to make sure to make it expansive. But we'll see. The world already, from what we've seen so far in that little clip there, the world is crazy. It's huge. Like, there's going to be so much to do, man. Now that we've seen more gameplay, how dark do you think the game will be? Many people have already compared it to Majora's Mask, but it still seems early to tell for me. Yeah, it's still too early to tell at this moment in time. I do think it's going to be dark from what they've shown so far, but I don't think it's going to be like the entire game. I think it's going to be like aspects of the game, or the game is going to be set apart in different chunks where there's going to be a dark part of the game and then, light part of the game, something like that. Get this dude out of here. So, 2 more minutes. Any more questions about this or not? Please let me know. And I'm about to block this dude. All right, you're out of here. Why is Nintendo so secretive? Because they're Nintendo. That's why. Nintendo's always secretive. It must be new to the game. Which they should be. They shouldn't be telling everything. You don't show all your cards to anybody. So that's what it is, man. So no more questions? All right. Check something out here.
You can always attach things or detach them like this. Now, if we put this on the water, it's made of wood, so the buoyancy will keep it afloat. We've made a simplified version of a boat. However, it won't move in its current state, so we'll need something to propel it forward. There's something here. Let's try hitting it.
All right, this is going to be the last question
wind.
here. All right, peace out, Rokojo98, and thanks for the support as well for being a
Looks
member.
like we found a fan. Why don't we try attaching it?
Let's see here.
We'll attach another one.
Giovanni says, what do you think
This
of
should
the
make the boat
underground
well
scenes?
balanced.
Let me turn this down. Giovanni says, what do you think of the underground scenes from the first trailer? They did not bring it back, underground caverns or levels. I don't know. I know it's going to be a big part of this game. I'll say that. And they're going to bring back underground caverns and levels. I mean, they showing it throughout that last trailer too. So, I mean, throughout that last trailer, definitely they showed a bunch of underground scenes. So it's going to be a big part of this game. All I can say right now is that we still don't know a lot about this game. So when it comes out, or if Nintendo shows any more like footage, hey, it'll be dope to see. Carter P says, thanks for the video. Have a good one. You too. And Barrett Bay says, later HEC, peace out, man. And with that being said, that's going to do it for this live stream. I want to thank everybody for coming out, and you guys have a good day.